now. Okay, Gen Chem students, I was asked to do a recording to help out with theoretical yield, actual yield, and percent yield. So theoretical yield is what we calculate as we go. We're always calculating theoretical yield, but the actual yield is the amount that you get when you carry out an experiment. So theoretical is when everything goes perfect, that's what we calculate out. But actual yield, we know things get lost, things get spilled, and things like that. So we do not get as much as we should typically in a reaction. So what's the percent yield? It is the actual yield divided by theoretical times 100%. So for example, if we do this calculation here, as soon as this opens. Okay, so we're just going to make water. So if we have 96 grams of oxygen, we're going to assume we have enough hydrogen. We'll call this excess. Anytime we do that, this is our theoretical yield. So if we take 96 grams of O2, and to get moles here, we would do 32 grams of O2 in 1 mole of O2. So 96 divided by 32. So this is 3 moles. So 3 moles of O2, and then the mole factor fraction is going to be 2 over 1. So we should get 6 moles of water theoretical, and then we would go 1 mole of water would be 18.02 grams of water. So theoretically, we should get 54.1, if we keep an extra number, grams of water. So that's theoretical. Now, let's say you actually did this experiment, and this would have to be given to you, unless you did it in the lab. In fact, we did do one of these when we made calcium carbonate. We did an actual yield experiment. So let's say our actual was 41.7 grams. So to get our percent yield, we are going to have our actual 41.7 grams divided by our theoretical 54.1. We're going to multiply that by 100. We'll add the percent sign. So this particular calculation comes out to be 77.1%. You cannot get over 100% yield. So if you've got the numbers, make sure your smaller one goes on top, because you should not get over 100% yield. So again, this is percent yield. It is actual or experimental divided by theoretical.